So you're considering refinishing your kitchen cabinets. Perhaps you endured those outdated cabinets for years, or simply ready for a change without the hefty price tag of a full remodel. I completely understand. You might be wondering, is this going to create a huge mess? How long will I be without my kitchen? What if the result doesn't match my vision? These are all excellent questions, and I've heard them from countless homeowners over my many years in business. To put your mind at ease, I'm going to walk you through our entire process from start to finish. You'll see how we protect your home, properly prep the cabinets, and ensure a finish that you'll be proud for years to come. My goal is simple. I want you to feel confident in our process, confident in what to expect, and confident that we can transform your kitchen without the stress and expense of a full complete renovation. Let's get to work. Our preparation and setup are very simple, but these are questions you might have. Are they going to damage my countertop when removing our cabinet doors? No, we protect the countertop before we remove and handle doors carefully using proper tools and procedures. What if they scratch my hardwood floors dragging equipment in? Floors are fully covered and protected. Equipment is carried in, not dragged in, so your floors are safe. How messy is it going to be? Where there'll be dust everywhere. We use a containment system and dust control method to keep our work area clean and the rest of your home untouched. Will they protect my appliances, or will they get ruined? All appliances are fully covered and sealed before work begins. What if paint fumes make my family sick? We use professional low odor finishes and proper ventilation systems to maintain a healthy air quality. How long will I not be able to use my kitchen? Can I even cook dinner tonight? You'll have limited access to your kitchen most days. We carefully communicate timelines so there's no surprises. Are they going to be here all day? What if I have work calls? Our team works effectively and respectfully, minimizing disruptions to your daily routine. What if they find rotten wood or damages once they start and the price goes up? We inspect thoroughly before starting and discuss any findings up front. No surprise charges. Are they actually going to clean and prep properly, or just slap paint on? Proper prep is the foundation of our process. Cleaning, sanding, priming is never skipped. What if their preparation damages the existing finish even more? We use controlled professional prep techniques designed to protect the integrity of your cabinets. How do I know if they're using quality materials and not cheap paint? We only use professional grade coating designed specifically for cabinet refinishing. What if they break one of my cabinet hinges during removal? If something breaks, we repair or fix it. It's simple as that. What if I pick the wrong color? Is it too late to change it? We help you confirm your color choice before application and provide professional guidance to avoid regret. And it's just paint. We can repaint it. What if they're not actually licensed and insured like they said? We're fully insured and licensed, and we'll share that information with you during the agreement process. Are strangers going to go through my kitchen drawers and cabinets? Our team only accesses what's necessary, and we'll treat your home with professionalism and respect. What if this takes longer than 5 days and disturbs my whole month? We follow a clear schedule and communicate every step so the project stays on track. Before I answer any more of your questions, let me show you this project that we're currently on in Staten Island, New York, on how we refinish these kitchen cabinets. We're on day 2. We covered all the floors before we brought any equipment in. Then we covered the countertops, and then we removed all the doors, labeled them, put them away so we can degrease and sand them today. So stay tuned for that. We were also able to protect the structure, the inside of the cabinets, so no overspray gets anywhere. We were able to put the stay put on the countertops, so we're able to leave our drills, our chargers, our equipment, our paint, and not damage the surface. So very durable, very important to put this on there and protect the homeowner's home. We want to respect it, and we want to give it to them in a better condition that we found it in. That's the goal. Right now we're degreasing all of the doors, which is the most important step. I think that this is even more important than sanding for the first time. If you do not remove all the years of grease, which is cooking, which is your fingerprints, dirt, grime, the paint will not adhere properly and your top coat is gonna look terrible. So the way we're doing it right now is that, we take the doors, we're putting them on our workstation and we're using cut cutter. And how we do it is that we spray the front of the doors first, we soak it, we turn it around, so we let the material work to get out all that grease, and then with a green pad that we just use our Fesso sander. With the pad filter, which is sticky, Moose actually gave us this idea. Shout out to Moose, Christian Manhart, just stick it right on there. It's a process that allows us to move quicker and more efficiently, and it gets all the dirt out, all the grease off. You'll see that it has years of built up, so we're able to get rid of that, and then we'll hang them up, and then we'll go into sanding them so we get them nice and scuffed up, ready for the first coat of primer. Okay, now let's get back to answering some more of your questions. These are the most common questions asked by homeowners. Will the spray get on my walls and ceilings? We fully mask and seal walls, ceiling and floors and appliances and openings before spraying. Overspray protection is part of our professional setup. Is the finish going to look streaky or uneven? No, we use professional spraying equipment and control techniques to ensure a smooth, even factory-like finish. What if the paint is applied too thick and it drips? We apply multiple thin coats rather than heavy coats to avoid drips, runs, and sags. What if kids or pet touch the wet paint? We establish controlled work zone and communicate clearly to keep everyone safe. What if it dries botchy or uneven? Controlled application, climate management, and proper drying prevents botchiness. This is a 36-door refinishing project that we're on. If you're interested on how we can transform your kitchen into a factory finish like this, give us a call or send us a message. Now let's get back to work. So today we're on day 3 of our project. Yesterday we gave it 2 coats of primer, and today is where I personally believe the difference comes into play, which are you a cabinet refinisher or are you just painting cabinets? We are sanding the primer right now, and what we're doing is we're putting an inspection light on our cabinets on our workstation. So now if you just take a door outside of the light, right, you don't see it, it looks perfect. It looks perfectly finished, ready to go. This is the way the homeowner had her doors for 15, 20 years. The moment you put it underneath the light, it shows all imperfections. So our focus today is to inspect all the doors, bonzo, glaze, everything. That way your top coat looks flawless. I'm excited to share with you the final results of the 6-day in-house refinishing kitchen cabinets. I know you have other questions that I'm ready to answer, but first, let me walk you through this project. This project was soju white. We were consistent with the island, so we kept the same color going around. If you look, we added new handles. She already had the soft close system. It's very important to take your time when you're going from a dark cherry red to soju white. You could get a lot of bleed throughs, which will ruin the final product. So our process is always the same. We add a 2K product to our primer in order to block any bleed through and for it to adhere the best possible way and for it to dry quicker. So it's sandable. Most of the times our primer looks like the final coat, which is a great help. And now I'm excited to answer the final questions that you might have for us, or you're just considering hiring us and these are just doubts that you might have. So here we go. What if the cabinet doors don't fit properly after reinstall? Before we begin, we document everything with photos and videos so every door goes back exactly where it belongs. Will the hinges and hardware line up correctly? Absolutely. Every hinge and piece of hardware is checked, aligned, and fine-tuned so everything opens and closes properly. What if you notice imperfections after the job is done? We don't just finish and leave. We do a final walkthrough with you, address any concerns right away. Your satisfaction matters. Will we clean up after the job? Of course. We leave your home clean, dry, and completely ready for you to enjoy your newly refinished cabinets. What if the color isn't exactly what I imagined? That's why we confirm everything beforehand, review the final result with you, And hey, if you decide you want to change the color later, repainting is always an option. Yes, it's an additional cost. How soon can you use your kitchen cabinets? We use Renner Italian wood coating, a professional 2K system that hardens within hours and fully cures within days. That means you can start using your cabinets right away. What if you notice paint splattered later? If anything we miss, we'll take care of it promptly and professionally. Do we stand behind our work? Absolutely. We stand behind our craftsmanship and materials. We offer a warranty on our services. Just remember, treat your cabinets with care. They're tough, but they're not indestructible. So no karate chopping the doors, please. So before we wrap up this video, I'm here with Christine, the homeowner. She gave us the opportunity to come here and get this done for her within 6 days the right way. And I wanted her to share her experience working with us. So Christine, take it away.
Patrick was very good about explaining to me what to expect. And I had a lot of people come in and give me estimates prior to him. And as soon as I met him, I knew I found the right person. He explained what was going to happen, and it pretty much followed that exact pattern. While, it is a little inconvenient to live without your kitchen for 5 days, it really wasn't that bad. And now that I think back at it, I was able to still peek in and get into my refrigerator, but the smell was minimal. They covered everything to make sure the dust was minimal, and the end result is amazing. It was worth it.
If you're in the Staten Island area and you're interested into getting into shape, Christine is a Zumba instructor. She's amazing. She'll keep you consistent the way we try to stay consistent on all of our projects and get everything looking great. So reach out to her or reach out to us if you want us to refinish your cabinet. So we'll talk to you soon. Thank you guys. 5 days ago, this kitchen was outdated. Now the client has a kitchen that feels brand new without a 6-figure price tag, without months of construction, and without completely tearing their life apart in the process. Here's what I hope you saw throughout this whole process. When it's done the right way, when someone takes the time to prep correctly and uses quality material and actually cares about the finished product, kitchen cabinet refinishing isn't just a good idea, it's a great option. Now, every project is different. Your cabinets might need a little bit more prep, or you might want a different finish. Maybe you want to go bold with a color or keep it classic with white. But the process, that stays the same. If you're in the New York area and you're thinking about doing something like this, feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to come take a look at your space and walk you through what's possible. And if you're doing your research, that's great too. Take your time, ask questions, find someone who's going to treat your home the way we treated this one. Thank you for watching. I hope your kitchen project turns out exactly the way you envisioned it. We'll see you on the next one.